Alright guys, this is day 5 out of 30 for the challenge, and this is our pre-market plan for today's market session. We have a pretty much balanced value area right here, pretty much balanced volume profile that got printed during the overnight session, and we have our overnight value area low right here at the 02 and the overnight value area high that got printed here at the 46. Nothing crazy, and we got the previous value area low down here, and we got our gamma exposure too got printed right here. So what I'm gonna do is mark this level as my support, and for the upside in the middle of this range, we are above right now, above the put support and also the high volatility 0 day to expire. So what I want to see here is to see either price, oh, that's a pump 2 minutes into the market open. Is it gonna accept above this overnight value area high with a really good reclaim and rejection above this level of put support? So the thing that I want to see right here is if NQ will be able to stay above this overnight value area high, where it's been rejection for a few times, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, like multiple time right here. It's look like really strong buyer. I don't know what is that. Is that news or something? Not sure. But if it's able to hold and reclaim, when the market actually open in 1 minute, I'm gonna see some retracement. If there's any retracement and hold from the buyer to take a long, target the core resistance right here, and also the previous day POC. So this will be a level where there could be seller appear. And since if we make it to this level, I will be cautious and out early. But if when the market open it just reached this level, I'm gonna look for any absorption side to take a short, because we are above the high volatility 0 out day, and we have our high volatility down here also, which means that we will not have a trendy day. It's gonna be a choppy session. That's what I think. We are above the high volatility. That means we in a positive gamma condition. So I will not expect any kind of big expansion. But if it's able to hold above from the buyer, gamma exposure 5 and revisit this level of supply zone that got printed from the sell-off from the 26th February would be nice. So I don't have much. If for the upside target, just break through this level and then target this, which already hit. And then if the buyer able to hold and break out, my next target will be gamma exposure 5. And if it is a rejection, we could take a short right here, put our stop above here, and target the overnight value area high, the POC, put support, or gamma exposure 2. If seller is too strong, then I'll sell off to this. We can target this level and then trail from there. Trail our stop from there. That is pretty much my pre-market plan. Market looking pretty weird after yesterday's session. So gotta be patient today. Okay, we can see right here, really nice effort from the seller at the higher level, at the core resistance level. Really nice rejection here. Oops. So push up to this level of supply and a clean rejection to the value area high from the overnight session already. So that is my first target if anyone take a short right now. And the next level gonna be the POC, put support, and then the gamma exposure 2, which also line up with the overnight value area low. Okay, if there's a retracement, go visit back to the 60 and the 65 would be really nice. There's sell imbalance that got print up there. Try a short, and then my stop would be at the 52. Okay, break even. Took a short, immediately sell off, and I get it to break even because it's get to the VWAP, so there could be a little bit of retracement. So if it's go back to my break even point and then take me out, I gotta wait for another opportunity at a higher price. That would be better. Or I'm gonna wait for it to show any strong confirmation, because it's also aligned with a put support level right here where we've been support from 740. So it's been like 2 hours that this level been hold, so really strong buyer at this level. So that's why I want to break even fast. I don't want to hold this run. Even if this sell off and go to this level, then I'm still happy with the decision that I made. A lot of strong buyer at the 23. Yep, and now we push up. Okay, now visiting the 60 to 65, and Really clean, a clean rejection from the seller. But there's no significant uh, effort from the buyer to show us that it got absorbed, or any significant effort from the seller to see if seller are trying to be aggressive at this higher level. Okay, we see some buy imbalance. Really nice. Uh, oh, okay. Let me take a screenshot for you guys. Okay, so we can see a push up, a lot of buy imbalance, and the POC got moved from this level to this level. So if buyer want to show any strength, it's got to reclaim back above this level and push up. So that is what I want to see. But if it's fell at this buy imbalance, also aligned with the POC, and price cannot reclaim above this, then the buyer the long idea gonna be invalidate, and it will look like an absorption to me. Okay, a lot of aggressive buy here, push up. Okay. If anyone in long right now, start at 40s will be really nice. Okay, and now interesting thing we see here. Uh, I'm gonna explain it later. I'm gonna gauge in the price action right now. Because this is gonna be a significant level that I will watch. If it's gonna break through this low, a short play gonna be really nice. Okay, just tap in. Buyer holding. Want to see a break from it. But also, it's kind of hard to short right here. Yeah, I'm not gonna try to force anything. Look like seller got absorbed. Yep. There's multiple print on seller balance fell to push down. and now looking like price gonna take over. NQ buy gonna take over and create another high. A long right here would be really nice. That's what I say. Just put your stop at 40, then you will get cover really well. This will be a good stop placement. Try long. And just a small stop. If this doesn't play out, it's alright. Nothing crazy. Okay. Really strong. Okay, approach this high, break even. Just a quick scalp, just like that. Revisiting this high. As what I see, this level been rejected already. So I'm gonna capture profit. Just a little, but make sure that I'm gonna capture something out of this move, because now I'm in profit, $600 in profit. And if I don't take any profit from it, then that is not my style of trade. Even though the playbook would be break even, but shit, I need to pass this Eval, you know. Okay, it's gonna revisit the 80, and I don't want it to go that much down. So if it's want to go down, it's gonna take me out first, and then yeah, because there's multiple limit order placing at from the 80s to the 85, so that could be acts as a magnet. So NQ gonna revisit and use it as a fuel to revisit to attack to the upside again. But if it's don't need to, and the seller got absorbed and just push up, they're gonna be a huge move. Really nice and strong. Still push up. Okay, revisiting the high. Is it gonna break through or will get absorbed? Okay, looking like fell buyer at the top. I'm out. Trading in this type of environment is kind of I don't know, I don't really like it because kind of a tight range. Because looking here, like it's just 100 point, and there's a lot of thing already. I could be wrong for moving my stop loss too early. But you know, let's see how this play out. If I do a nice play, let me see, I enter from here, and if now I get my stop at the 75 for example, that would be break even. Okay, what's gonna happen? My original stop loss is at here. And just an eval, so usually 75 point. That's what I mentioned, I'm already out this long. Yep, we can see here it pushed to this level, some reaction, we can see seller appears, and then we're able to hold and push back to this level. That's what I say, if buyer can show and prove that they are strong and push through this level with a lot of buyers confirmation, like a buy imbalance that we got prints for the footprint. And looking on book maps, not these type of absorption, a lot of buyers aggressive buy but fail to push through. That means there's a fail buy at the top. So what we can see here is my original entry target for 1,500, and then I should be break even already. So that's why, that is how important it is and how useful it is when we have option flow as our tool to trade, because we can understand the environment are we in. Is it going to be a trendy day, or it's going to be a choppy day? There's going to be a lot of reversal day. So what I want you guys to always remember, if we in a positive gamma condition, it will be more likely to be a reversal environment. So if you guys can mark out any let me bring you to this, any level of supplies and demands, there would be more likely to be a reversal from it, just like this touch to the VWAP, which also align with a put support, high volatility, 0 day to expire. What is it does it do? Reversal, it revisit this high right here. When we reject from earlier the market open, what does it do? Reject and reject. So understand the market environment, which will help us to determine how we're gonna trade on that day. Are we gonna trade aggressively, or we want to hold runners? Okay, and now rejection, if it continue, then these value area high, just a nice rejection from it. First target if anyone in the short, and then the overnight value area high, or the POC align with the VWAP, or the put support again. That's it. So it's gonna be a great day if for anyone who love to trade reversal. Okay, seller strong, relentlessly. Okay, let's hit the second target, the third target. these will be another level that I say is a support level. Align with the POC VWAP and put support. It's been rejecting really well, as you guys can see. And now what does it do? The market start to bounce up from this level. Guys, it's just how easy it is to trade, not gonna lie. And I can take a long right here. Let me see. Not yet. Buyer is not there yet. There's a push up, but I need a bigger, a stronger effort. Or this is gonna break down to this level and go to here. I would leaning more into breaking this level and revisiting this. Yep. Okay, really nice sell off here. We could just get in a short, just right here, and got our stop above at the 40 and target 2500, which is the risk to reward is not that good, you know. And if we enter off here, I'm gonna wait for it to revisit like these high right here. I need to see some fail buyer to get in a short. You know what? I'm not gonna get in the trade. Yes, there's it's already down too much, and my target, which my stop is not that worth it. If there's a retracement for me to get into a short again, it's gotta be to the 40, to the 45, and a clean rejection, and then take a short. Other than that, right now it's just visiting the gamma exposure 2 level. So it's something that I learned right here, like when it like there's a pump revisit this 40 level. If I was quick enough, then I can take a short already. But also, as what I say, we in a really tight range, like 30-point range, from this to here. So the trade will not really worth it unless you heavy on size and have good entry. Will be able to just hit break even right after you hit the short. Other than that, the opportunity cost is not worth it. And now we can see it start to pump, even though it's not reached to this level yet. And now this is the opportunity that I mentioned. If I want to get into a short, I need price to visit the 40 to the 48 level. Okay. Damn. I'm in a short, target the gamma exposure 2, which is not visit yet, and let's see how it play out. Just gonna risk the profit that I make. If this is express account, I already lock out my account. Can see right here, buy attempt to push through this level. Then if they able to succeed and push through this level, then I will have nothing to complain. That's what I should say. Visit the 40 to the 45 level. Then if it's able to break up break to the upside, then buy a strong. Then my short just idea would be invalid. But we can see here, continuation to reject. Then my short idea is playing out okay. But let me take a screenshot on the footprint to show you guys what I'm looking at. Okay, now I'm gonna get my stop to break even first. Let me take another screenshot. Okay, it's visiting these low right here, and if there's any reaction from the buyer that trying to hold and support these low right here, I'm gonna be out. And looking at the footprint, we have this seller imbalance right here, a stack seller imbalance, where it's tend to hold and support. And right here we can see our POC is trending down. This thing bring it up, but the POC on from the two green candle are light up right here. There's a lot of buy imbalance up here, but it's failed to push through. So just put my stop at the 40 will be a good risk management. Okay, I think it's gonna fill my stop. Okay, let me continue to talk about my trade management, and now it's revisiting where there's buy effort and then seller absorption right here. So it acts as a support where seller push put effort in but fail, and then we can see a lot of buy imbalance bring this up. So when price reach to this level, I'm immediately break even. So if they take me out on this trade, then price will have a higher chance to revisiting here. Oh, and I put my stop loss like a little bit above like below the entry. So I don't know if that is a good thing or no. But also we can look here, we are in the middle of this range, another range. Here, just playing ping pong up and down. So I don't like it. Okay, revisit this high. Hopefully there will be some like clean price action today. Don't be like yesterday, like after 30 minutes price just start to being chopped for like an hour before it starts to make another move. Okay, showing buyers. Interesting. Is it gonna be able to break through the 50 level? Oh no. No? Okay. We can take along here, but not sure yet. Let's see. Mm. We can see here, this level still hold really well. Unable to break through the PUC, hold with the buy imbalance, and just break through this stack by imbalance right here. That could be a sign of taking short. Okay, could take a short here. Let me see. Okay, we stop at the 35. Damn, it's just bottom tick. But in a short, okay. Seller push through. Tight stop, 15-point stop. Nothing crazy. Okay, I got stop out. Yeah, this is a side. Oof. Should not take a trade in this range. Not gonna lie. So what I'm gonna do now is looking at my chart. I'm gonna remove this. I don't need this zone, and I only need this level. So what I want to do here is to wait until NQ actually approach these level, at least these two level, and then take a trade from there. Because the short, I mean, it's playing out. I was correct. It just take me out by 2 tick, and then now let's go to my target. Pretty crazy. Okay. Now it's clean rejection from this level. But this is such a tight range. Yesterday prior action and today prior action kinda ugly. Ugh. Is it gonna get to the 2500? Gotta be. Dang, if I just put my stop at the 40s, I just give it like 5 more points to breathe, then That would be good already. It's just something that I gotta adapt to because I used to trade ES, and every level is really what how do I say significant, and it's really accurate. Then if there's a level that we put our stop, and we're gonna make sure that if price reach to that level, it's gonna invalidate my trade idea. But in NQs, we gotta give it some more room, some more momentum to breathe. That's what I have learned so far since I switched back to NQs. Okay, strong buyer. What the fuck? Revisit this level right here. And looking on QQQs also on the right here, we are now sitting below gamma exposure 1. So just a tap in and a rejection from there. That is a nice move. And it's gonna continuation to the downside. Gamma exposure 3 would be a target for QQQs. So I could try to look at that. I can try to take a short, but I need a better place to enter. We can see keep reject this level right here that we drew. But now it's revisiting the lows. Okay, now the gamma exposure 2 it's got through. Okay, I'm in a short, gonna put my stop right here. Last trade of the day. And my target would be, damn, it's kind of too much. Just put it as profit target first. Oh, I think it's gonna take me out. Dang. I think the sell off still looks really strong, but I don't know. It's just yeah. I just feel like I'm starting to get a little bit emotion get into me. So I think it's just gonna lock out my account because it's just $180 loss, and I was getting a huge urge to get in a short down here again, trying to see if there's breakout from the seller. I mean, there will. It's just like the market context, the information give me that there's gonna be a sell off. But I got took out too early, and yeah, I think that's it for me today, guys. Um, First trade. How many trades I took today? Let me check. Oh my god, this challenge gonna take really long. Like Eval, I'm still sitting at like 50k. 5 trade and 2 break even, 1 wins and 2 loss. So my first 3 trade, the first one break even quick, I already explained, and the second one I think it was a long, right? Yep, a long, with quick scalping, moving my stop really quick, and then the second one is short, got break even, and the other 2 trade. Just got stop out. Yep, this kind of market is kind of hard to trade. Even though I got all my level marked out and it's looking really well, look really nice. Reject and reject, and I put support and also here, and now it's start to testing this level of support and gamma exposure to. Oh. if we took a short right here, put our stop, like 15 point stop, and just target the 900. Or if people want, people target down here, which is 250 point, 15, 16 R trade. Not really realistic, but this is will be a good play. Just put your stop at the 10th. Yeah, 4.7 R. And now revisiting this low. I'm gonna break even. If let's revisit this low right here. Not yet. Give it 5 like extra point to breathe, or you can just put your stop right here. But as you know, if you put right here, it's already stop you out. I don't know if that's gonna change. If you give it 5 more extra points to breathe. Okay, that is gamma exposure 1 on QQQ. Visit, we can see it. Visit at the beginning of the session. We reclaim a buffet and go here and go up to the gamma exposure 5. And then we can see rejection. Reclaim back below the gamma exposure 1. Retest 4 times. Fell and then pushed out. And the target could be gamma exposure 3. That's it for me, guys. This week, since a lot of news from Trump, the price action, I just really don't like it. It's not fit for me, but lucky that I got myself break even yesterday, and I only have $180 loss for today's trading session. Because the way I trade is not fit with like choppy range. So if I don't see any opportunity, then I would not try to push any setup or any trade. But also what we can see here is the previous value area low from yesterday, so there could be support from here. We can see hold 2 times from yesterday in overnight sessions, trying to break below but always reclaim back up. So another scenario, people, if they looking for long responsive trade, then just took a trade and stop loss at this low right here, and then target the POC or the value area high. This could be 3.6 R or 5.4 R trade. That's success. Or you can target to this upside level, 8.3 R trade. But it's just the scenario that I just make up. We're not getting a trade, and that's it for me today. Day 5 of the 30-day challenge.